Alrighty, so welcome to the Saturday afternoon stream. I'm your host, Apart39. Today I'll be streaming. Today I'll be streaming Fall 3, as I am going to be continuing my, streamed playthrough of this game. Because why the hell not? So, yeah. Give me a sec. So, yeah. Fallout 3, what is there to say about it? Well, it predates Fallout New Vegas, and it set the precedent as to what Fallout could be in a more realized 3D world space, and all that. Although that's just me being extraordinarily pedantic about me explaining it. So, yeah, that's pretty much the precedent start we got going on. Give me a sec. I just realized something. I just realized something. I wanna try playing this game without EMB, because I know for a fact my EMB is completely screwing stuff up. So let me just delete that. I think it was like, okay, I think that's. Okay, yeah, I think that should just get rid of all the EMB files that are just not necessary. Alright, let's try this again. And I'm gonna turn on anti-aliasing, because why the hell not? Alright. So yeah, now I'm no longer using an EMB, guys, because I just quite literally uninstalled it right now. I mean, you know, it's nice and all to have color correction and all that, but still. Let's see if things are as bad as I imagined it would look. I mean, it's nighttime right now, so it's really hard to gauge. So let me just gonna wait out here. Not really. I mean, yeah, things are kind of jagged looking to some extent, but overall, it's not terrible, I guess. I mean, I do miss some things, but clearly it's nothing really too much. Maybe we should just get a reshade instead. Because I still would like to have my anti-aliasing on. And because clearly this game does need anti-aliasing to some extent. Alright, so. Alrighty, so yeah. I've completed the Mechanist versus Antagonizer quest. I know I am gonna do the other before I tackle the main quest, because I already do know where to go. Vault 112. I would like to complete some quests, so that way I could level up to a higher rank. I would ideally like to be maybe level 15 to level 20, if I can help it. And currently, let's see, Ant Might, Bloody Mess, Charge, Educated, Finesse, Here and Now. Yeah, so currently I have maxed out primarily speech, and I'm working to possibly maxing out everything else. Or at the very least maxing out 2 weapon skills. Small arms and energy weapons, and at some point, maybe melee weapons. Alright, so what should I do next? I got an idea. Let's head over to Rivet City. I do have a particular mod installed. Actually, hold on. I think I need to... Give me a sec to... Give me a sec to reduce down brightness a little bit. And I am playing this on normal difficulty, so the likelihood of everything killing me is 1-to-1, if I'm not mistaken with how, you know, BGS titles work. Okay. Okay, so, I have a mod on for a particular character to become a companion. By default, she cannot become your companion permanently. But, because I do have a mod on... Alright. It is the Sydney Follower mod I have installed, in which, let me see here... I'm trying to remember, how do I get her to be a permanent companion with the mod? So let me see here. Extract content, yada yada, this is installation. Technical issues. I am genuinely trying to remember. I am genuinely trying to remember if there's any requirements. After finishing the Stealing Independence with her in tow, she is created to be very interactive and not demoted to the role of meat shield, and would mesh in the original game with no seams showing. In that case, if you feel that may be in the case, feedback. If you've not completed the quest and you have her run around behind you forever, when I first started, the mod key is a story-based alternative to continuing your partnership. Okay, okay, so I have the Sydney companion mod on, so that means, the treasure hunter that you fight alongside with for the Stealing Independence quest is to tag along with you permanently. In which...
This is the Muddy Rudder. Cause any trouble.
In which I did not start the... Stealing Independence quest, so suffice to say, I am still... to say the least, having a chance to actually get her as a companion. So let's go off and get her. Or at the very least, start the quest to get her.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society.
Hello, sir.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
What's missing is my ability to stay awake in this scenarium. Who cares? Alright, I'll buy it. What's the missing document?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Let me take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Slow down. Alright, slow down here. What's the reward you're talking about?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare.
Canned the speech. I need to get paid. Can we stop beating around the bush, please? What's the reward?
Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I will see to it that you receive a worthwhile trade. I have in my possession the only known schematic for the creation of something called the railway rifle. Bring me the declaration.
I'd love to be a part of history. And bring you the declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you.
I already
Imagine
regret it.
You are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Put it on my map.
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Here.
Well, I should get going then.
I hope next time
Yeah, alright, old man. If you haven't already noticed, I'm already dressed in American combat gear.
Hello.
And it's winterized. Set place in a battle that not many people would know of. Anchorage, Alaska. Alrighty. Well, now I've been tasked with getting the Declaration of Independence. Oh, what fun. Getting to the center of DC isn't exactly going to be easy, given the fact that it's further inland compared to
Stay
anything
chill,
else.
dude.
Decided to check out the shop, eh?
Let's see what you got. I could use more 5.56. Let's see here. And flamer fuel. Now give me my money.
A pleasure doing.
Alright.
Oh, I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too.
Alrighty, we're on the clock now. Let's see what we're working with here. Going into DC further inland is going to be hard. The only way to do that successfully is with a series of metro tunnel plundering. And let's just say going into metro tunnels isn't exactly a favorable disposition to do commonly. Let's see here. This is it. This is a Stonic crossing. So if I take the subway and follow through here, looks like I'll be able to reach my target in no time. Oy vey, it's dark. Ah, damn it, this is now turning into a Escape from Tarkov simulation. Oh! Let's see here. Alright. I am carrying like too many stuff right now. Like legitimately speaking, I should probably put some of this stuff away. Actually, what the f- Note to self, need to reevaluate mod list later. Well, after the playthrough is done, when I'm playing this on off time. Yes, I'm likely to probably start a new save file after I'm done with streaming this game right now. Alrighty. If there's one thing I gotta give And there's another thing I could give about Fallout is that, or Fallout 3, is that unlike in Fallout 1 and 2 and even New Vegas, which predominantly takes place overland, overland, you know, in the literal wasteland, Fallout 3 did something, I want to say at the very least, somewhat more unique, where, centrally speaking, you can't get from point A to point B as easily. Because DC is quite literally an urban area, is a more urban area compared to the more wide open spaces of Arizona or, you know, California and the like. Or, you know, the places that are, you know, much more open about it. Because DC is such a concrete... Because DC is much more concentrated with urban environments, it's kind of sort of, what would a situation be like if, you know, something like this were to happen? Well, obviously, likely speaking, the railroads would still exist. The railroads would still exist in dilapidated states, but still exist as a centralized way of getting around from point A to point B to and out of the city limits. So logistically speaking, this is probably arguably the best. This is arguably the quote-unquote better way of approach, or it's something that's a little bit more interesting compared to Vegas, where you just literally start off in Good Springs, and there's nothing really that interesting beyond like, oh yeah, no, you see like a few, what is that, you see the strip? That's cool, right? What is that, a cactus? Yeah, that's even cooler too, right? You know, stuff like that. Alright, but yeah, pretty much, I feel like Fallout 3 in terms of actual explorative sense is a bit more interesting. Funnily enough, I'd probably say Fallout 4 would probably have something similar as well, albeit not one-to-one. What should I get? Fast metabolism, night person. Should I get toughness or should I get... You know, I want to get a headway into heavy weapons, so I'll do that. Right, real quick, I should turn down the music, actually. Just enough. There we go. But yeah, to some extent, I'd say Fallout 4 has something that's kind of similar enough by nature. Admittedly, though, Fallout 3 has a lot more interesting sights to see. Like, for example, obviously because I'm much more... What should I drop? I want to keep the quantum Nuka-Colas on hand. In the contingent I do ever want to take on, what's her name's? Yeah, what's her name's a whole thing. You know, I'm gonna drop the Ripper. I mean, it's good and all, but I need something a bit more heavy-handed right now. Why am I carrying mutilated cadavers? Guns, guns, guns! Feel that? You feel that caseless 5mm coursing through you, mutie? Ah, crap. Dun 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 dun. I'll say it. I said it once. I'll say it again. Skill issue. Oh, look at this. Watch as I hit it from this range. Woo! Look at that. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. Let me make sure about that. Skill issue. I gotta admit, this is actually kind of cool seeing... This is actually kind of cool seeing this in a game like... in a game still. Just the fact that an urban area like DC has just become a literal battleground to the point that trench warfare. A type of warfare, at the very least, that hasn't been seen, at the time of release at least, since World War I being used here. Again, at the time of release, I am familiar with another conflict that I will not say on stream that does use this type of tactic. I just blew his back out and that's it. Man, I blow. Go for center mass. Ah, damn it. I swear to God, I shoot the guns more than I actually shoot people. Skill issue! Alright, 5 mil. 5 mils on hand. Stim packs. Duck and cover. And this is something you don't see much, at the very least, in the newer Fallouts, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if I could hit the mutants from this range out. Damn it, they heard me. Damn it, I'm missing my shots. There we go, hit confirm. Is there bullet drop in this game, or no? Maybe it's because I'm overshooting. Well, I'm hitting targets now. That's what matters. Kill confirmed. Watch as I used what is the equivalent of an anti-material rifle. Got eyes on a master. Alright, I need to find the National Archives. Alright, I don't want to use the map marker right now, so I want to try and pinpoint where the National Archive is. And if I'm not mistaken, That's Lincoln Memorial. That's the Washington Monument, and by elimination, I think that should be Congress, actually. The House of Congress. Let me think. I gotta go. I pretty much have to go off. I want to go off the knowledge I have about this game right now. So, I know there's a behemoth in DC. Not in the overworld, but there is a behemoth out here. Oh, there it is. National Archives. Man, I really should get a... I should probably actually get a proper color corrector on hand. Again, I don't want to utilize the... I don't want to utilize EMB, as while it is good, it's not exactly what I call ideal for Fallout 3, due to the fact that anti-aliasing is conflicting with how it works.
Get your ass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick, they're... Lock and load. They'll be here any second.
You got it.
Where? Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this? Hang tight. There's always a second wave.
Guns, guns, guns! Weapons free!
Holy shit! We both know how this ends, you freak. Careful!
God. Oh no, I died. I'm not ashamed of it. Well, I mean I am, but still, you know what I mean. I won't averse from the fact that I fucked up.
Get your ass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick! Lock and load. They'll be here any second.
Let me pull out the minigun. Actually, I do want to join up with Riley's Rangers.
Teach you to mess with me.
Because you get like one hell of
You like that?
a... Damn it! The minigun broke because it had garbage durability. Say hello to my... Say hello to Mr. Riot Control.
Whew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
Yeah, sure am.
Ho ho! Do I detect a hint of wit? Rare to run into that in the capital wastes. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter.
What do you mean by fellow relic hunter?
Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. Only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help.
Hang on, you need to tell me who you are before I agree to anything.
I told you already. I'm a relic hunter, just like you. I turn bits of trash into caps and then get my ass drunk. I've studied the plans to this place, so without me, you're going to go in circles.
I mean, sure, let's team up.
Smart move. Okay, the Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password, let's get going.
Okay, so... Seems we're partners and all. Tell me about yourself.
Ha! I'm surprised that you care. Usually everyone looks out for themselves nowadays. What is it you want to know?
Well, first off, relic hunting. How the hell did you get into it?
I don't know. I grew up like pretty much every other girl in this crappy world. Spent most of my life just trying to keep away from slavers. One day out in the wastes, I stumbled across some poor bastard's body. On the body, I found info leading to some famous document. I had heard that Abraham Washington was looking for these scraps of paper. So I went after the thing. Turned out to be the Constitution. After he loaded me up with caps, I got pissed drunk, got laid, and was happy for the first time in a while. I haven't looked back since.
Really? And you discovered all this in the Preservation Society's museum?
Oh no. There is more than a lifetime supply of grade A crap in that place. Couldn't possibly do it alone. Like you, he hires anyone off the street. Honestly, I don't care what he does with that stuff. As long as the caps keep flowing, I'll be there to collect.
Okay. Nice gun. Never seen one like it.
Yeah, it is nice. I don't even sleep without it under my pillow. My father made gun ammunition for a living. Taught me everything about how firearms work. So I've spent my downtime tinkering with guns like my 10mm Ultra SMG here. It's like a hobby, I guess.
Whatever did happen to your father?
Sorry, there's some things I still want to keep to myself. Maybe when I get to trust you better.
Right.
Okay?
Okay, what do you know of the Declaration of Independence, for posterity's sake?
All I know is that it looks like a rolled up piece of thick paper with all kinds of writing on it. Some famous document from a long time ago. Abraham Washington is a huge U.S. history nut. So, that's why he wants it so badly.
And our next move?
There's a cargo lift right here in the rotunda. It should take us directly down to the lower levels. I was hacking the system right before we were attacked. The code should be, "We the People."
We the people. Alright, let's get going.
Come on, less gawking and more walking.
Right. Let's see here. Some 556, and now just descend down into the rotundas. Actually. Yeesh. Alright. My goodness, who would have thought something like this existing in our archival of DC? I don't know what to say.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been
They
breached.
kept the declaration in the archive strong room that's at the end of the east wing
Men,
here.
we
We'll have to
can't
make our
let
way
the
to it.
enemy's
There's all
progress
sorts of
destroy
shortcuts
us.
through maintenance
Alright.
doors and utility gates to bypass security, if you can get through them.
Pulse mines, some laser rifles. Nice. Is it better than the one I... Well, it's no longer better than the one I have now. Good thing I carry a laser rifle, because I'm an energy weapon guy. Guns are cool, but I am trying to, at the very least, now get into laser guns. Why? Because lasers go pew pew pew, and I want to get into that pew pew pew. Damn, Sydney. Oh, damn, I got hit hard.
Glad that's
I got a
over.
concussion.
According to the plans, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
Alrighty.
We cannot allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. Old glory must not be stained.
Oh crap. Oh, it's terrible.
Today I address you with a message of
They
utmost
kept the
urgency.
declaration in the archive strong room that's at the end of the
Men,
east wing here.
we can't let the
There's
enemy
also
Aish. Felt that all the way over here.
right to be
Oh man, I wonder if I could get like if I could come back here later and get all sorts of stuff. Alright, fine. hell it is.
Need some help here. Thought I heard something.
Alright, so time for some crowd control then. And a little bit of a stim break. Let's see here. Slap some of this on. Throw in a combat shotgun.
Where?
You first, Gutsy. Oh man.
I try to kill you when I find you. It's just the way.
Crap.
Over here. Where?
Double crap.
According to the plan,
Shotguns.
turret generator
Either they're
is
close
somewhere
quarters
in
or
here.
long range.
Disable it.
In
Which
reality,
makes our lives easier.
they're both.
We cannot allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. They must not be stained with the blood of every
Flank them.
Oh, crap. I'm burning.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, I know you're on my side. You're not exactly in my line of fire right now, Sydney. Hey. Recently I've actually been kind of sort of getting into the Shadow of Mordor, and by approximation I'm trying to, after I finish Shadow of Mordor, I'm gonna get into
Up ahead should
Shadow
be the
of
door
War.
to the archive strong room. That's where they keep the Declaration.
But yeah, so I've been getting into that lately. What the So yeah, I've been getting into that lately. To say the least, it's been playing Shadow of Mordor has been fairly interesting, actually. Yeah, it's been fairly interesting playing Shadow of Mordor. I remember at the time, people were kind of sort of
The
iffed
enemy
about
is
it.
at the gates. Now is the time for the greatest of rallying cries.
Yeah, just cheer. Oh!
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
Who are you exactly?
Why, I am Button Gwynedd, second signer of the Declaration of Independence and distinguished representative from Georgia. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it!
That's quite brave of you to potentially sacrifice your life over a document.
This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation.
Surely there's some way to make a compromise.
Broken promises and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army.
There's more to this than you realize, Button.
Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded redcoat spy. You do well to remember that.
I'm Thomas Jefferson, returned to liberate the Declaration.
You, sir, are a liar, a fraud, and... Interesting. I had a plan for just this... we create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we need to get the document out of here safely. I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British scholars would recognize a poor duplicate almost immediately.
How can we recreate a convincing forgery?
If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a mirror-perfect duplication. The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library, which is why I have been unable to do this myself. After all, I can't abandon...
I could try and get the ink for you.
Excellent. Please hasten back. I hear the thumping of the cannonade getting closer by the minute. Soon our walls will be breached, and the last bastion of the USA may fall.
How do I get to Arlington?
The journey will be rife with peril, I'm afraid. You cross Farmer Smith's cornfield and make your way up Greenleaf Hill, ford your way across Quick Run Creek, and make for the horse path. When the pines thin out, you need to make your way along the edge. The building across from the fish market is the library.
How did you end up here?
I'm afraid until I know exactly what you're...
Any facts you could share about the Declaration?
The colony of New York abstained from the Declaration and then later declared its own independence on July 9th, 1776.
New York? Oh boy.
What's up?
What do you make of the Button Gwynneton robot?
Look, if you think you can reason with him, go right ahead. My advice? Blow its damn head off. It's obviously malfunctioning. Either way, I'll let you decide. Anything that gets us closer to the prize is fine by me.
How do I get to Arlington?
Oh, I know where that is. Here, let me punch it into your Pip-Boy map.
You hurt?
Nope, I'm fine.
Let's get going.
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Well, this is certainly...
To live long as to live well.
Well, this is certainly a lot different than I anticipated. Oh god, why am I... I think I know what's going on right now. I think my enhanced camera mod is probably causing a bunch of ragdoll effects to just go haywire. Okay, so this is definitely a lot more different from what from the initial approach would have. I think you can actually speech check. Yeah, you could definitely speech check it. Check the entire thing if you can. And of course, being the fact that this is Bethesda we're talking about here, and they're relying primarily on percentage chance over guarantee checks. You know, over guarantee checks, it's a little bit more interesting by comparison to just, you know, hey, meet XYZ standard and bam, you're in. Alright, so we need to go to the Arlington Museum. The Arlington Library. Well, we could hike it over from the Jefferson Memorial.
What's up?
I just can't believe the fact that she's actually following me.
Keep your eyes on the...
Why is her face extraordinarily pale? That's something I should check out later. Alright, so, this is definitely a little bit more interesting than what I usually do. Usually I would just do a speech check or just outright shoot the guy. But this is definitely a bit more of a interesting approach than the usual. That's for sure as heck. Alright, so while I'm walking over to the Arlington Museum, in which I'm pretty sure... Can I just swim? Actually, hold on. Let me double... That should be by the Citadel, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, hold on. I think... This is what I'll do instead. This is going to be a bit more of a literal hike. I'll take the range between 540, yeah. Alright, so... let's talk about modding for Fallout. For any BGS game, this is something that I actually I recognize as a bit more of a wider spread thing going on. But when it comes to Bethesda games and unofficial patches, they are more often than not garbage. A good portion of them at least. I mean, don't get me wrong, unofficial patches and fixes are definitely, you know, good in some cases, and, you know, plugging up fixes and, you know, patching up certain things and the like. But I swear to God, every time I install a unofficial patch for a BGS title, it always, instead of just like fixing bugs, it just patches out just things that would, you know, make the game fun. Like, say for example, like, oh yeah, no, we patched it out so you can't do this exploit instead of that, and you know? And it's like, why? The exploit was there for a reason. Well, unintentionally so by the developers, but still, there's a reason why you don't touch stuff like that. It makes the game fun. Granted, in some cases it could also break your game, but still, a good chunk of the time, it's definitely can be used for fun. And what the heck is this?
Glad that's over.
But yeah, when it comes to plugging out BGS bugs though, it's always overzealous and it just makes the game feel a lot more hampered, and if I may be so bold as to claim, even makes the game feel different. Not exactly in a good way either. Good kill, good kill. But yeah, it always, every time I play with an unofficial patch for BGS games, it always feels completely neutered. It's like you got rid of the one of many elements that can make the game both fun and easier at the same time. I mean, other stuff is understandable. But for some, hard to justify installing a patch for something so trivial. And thus, the lesson to take away from this is never use... Oh. The lesson to take away from this here, dear viewers, is never use patch mods ever, unless it's for a game you know that will faithfully keep some of the stuff behind. I'm gonna sleep on this bed. always find it hilarious a little bit, the fact that sleeping in beds just restore your health, and... Well, actually, no, the restoring health part isn't the problem, but the fact that in Fallout, you sleep in a bed, like, oh my goodness, all of a sudden, my broken leg set itself back into place. What is... What? One moment the bone was sticking out. The next second, it's set back in place as though nothing happened. Man, best beauty sleep ever. Oh wow, I actually got that from freaking that range out. That's impressive. 25% chance right there, baby. Someone called the doctor, we got a cadaver. I don't know, these guys are saying all sorts of stuff that's funny. I remember distinctly one of my friends, when I was quoting a raider from Fallout 3, the way I said one of the lines was just absolutely hilarious. It's just like one of the lines is just like, it's killing time, and you know, all that jazz, like says it with such zeal. It's great. We're whalers on the moon, we carry our harpoons, but there ain't no whale, so we tell our tales to sing our whaling tunes. Oh, who's that on the scope? Who's this guy?
Hey man, you need something? Sure thing, man.
Oh, hell yeah, I could use some drugs. You got stim packs? I got some bullets for you to give. What drugs can I give him? Because I don't really use drugs in Fallout beyond... I don't really use drugs in Fallout beyond just the basic stuff that you would normally have. Like stim packs, the occasional mentat here and there, and buff out. I don't want to give away my high-end stuff, and I don't want to give away my frag grenades. Alright, maybe just the ones that are just absolutely not worth much. Wow, this guy's got feck all to give. Alright, how about this? You give me back my grenades, and I'll just give you a big old flip-off. Here, take this pre-war hat I was carrying around for some reason. Jeez. Do I have anything that's exactly 85? Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just carrying 22 missiles in my back pocket for a missile launcher I don't own currently. How about this? I'll give you one cap.
Another satisfied customer. Yeah.
Wow, really? I don't think anyone will miss him. Hey, no karma loss either. Nice. I'll take that. Thanks. Hey, more stims. Nice. Where the feck is Sydney? Let me wait for her. Did she die? God, I hope not. She's like the literal only companion I have. Oh, there you are, Sydney. Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that. Give me a heart attack with me thinking you're dead and all. Even though I installed a mod to have you be my companion in this whole endeavor. I mean, I would go and get... Actually, I should probably go get Clover at some point. She's also a companion I should consider getting as well. I want to get all the decent... well, actually, all the companions in Fallout 3 are actually pretty good overall. Maybe not statistically speaking good, but they are good in terms of characters. Ow! Oh, damn it. Ooh, that's a hit confirmed right there. Ah! Alrighty, nice. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, reasonably speaking, in Fallout 3, all the main characters, or you know, all the companion characters, reasonably speaking, are pretty good overall. I like to say, because for the most part, each of them are so uniquely made that it's kind of hard to just like turn them away a little bit. You know, Star Paladin Cross is familiar with your father, for example. You have Butch, who is like your vault bully, who is now... yeah, Butch being your vault bully, it's so... oh, so that's why my... yeah, no, it's definitely the enhanced... it's definitely the enhanced camera. Dude, cocking about. What? What the... but yeah, as I was saying, then you have Butch, who is like the your vault bully, who then becomes, you know, your companion and takes orders from you. Something like that. And then you have Jericho, a former raider, looking to get back into maybe, you know, being into the adventuring business. If you have low enough karma, that is, it's raiding business. Fox, who is looking to learn more about the world at large now.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah. I'm just exploring.
Yep. So it goes with all of us. I am seeing...
Involve money? I like money. A lot.
I find that to be...
Yes, alright. Yearling, please. I don't wanna...
if nothing... Surprised anyone would care about that old stuff. I think there may...
Yearling, please. Just... alright, thank you. I would like to be somewhat terms of service friendly, please. For what it's worth. Oh god, I definitely know the enhanced camera's screwing up a lot of my stuff.
Found you. Where? More where that's over.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see why the ragdoll stun is so relevant right now. Because enhanced camera is just so borked. Yeah.
Let's go.
Need some help. Glad that's over.
Yeah, so because enhanced camera is so borked, I might have to uninstall it. I actually might have to uninstall it like as soon as I finish up this quest. Because I cannot... Actually, I wonder if there's an update I should check first before I do anything. It's not like the enhanced camera does anything, it's just a more limited version. And join the version, and that's it. I like looking down and seeing my body is there. Goes for like a lot of games actually. Oh hell yeah, nice. 44 Magnum. Now I got more of this stuff to use for my scoped Magnum. That's right now. decent shots, and I'm somewhat proficient with one-handed weapons.
Morning.
I kind of hate, though, the fact that the 44 Magnum, by default, has a scope attached to it. I mean, yeah, it makes... I mean, yeah, compared to contemporary options, like the 32 pistol, you know, like a 32 pistol or something like that, it's kind of sort of a shame that the 44 Magnum is just set to being just like this. Also, you want to know something even more annoying? The fact that in Fallout 4, the revolver... Yeah, the fact that in Fallout 4, the revolver does not have a... The revolver, despite being reloaded like it has a speed loader, does not actually have a speed loader. Whereas in Fallout 3, and New Vegas by approximation, does have a speed loader. Allow me to demonstrate. So... Yeah, you saw that? Let me slow that down for a second. Let me see if I can slow down my game. So... What's the command line for it? So what's the... I want to try and set time scale. No, that's not something like that. I don't want run, I just want... Alright, I think this is... The hell? What the hell type of command is this? Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. Alright, watch the reload. Look at that, that actually has a speed loader. Alright, let me just set this back. But yeah, you saw that, right? There was an actual speed loader there. And that's something that Fallout 4, surprisingly enough, does not actually have. Look, I love Fallout 4 for a lot of reasons. But that kind of sort of missed me a little. Just like, how the hell does a game back in like 2007, 2008 have a speed loader, whereas in a game it's set in 2016, or released in 2016, does not have that speed loader? How the hell does that happen? Probably a lot of reasons, actually. There's a lot of weapons in Fallout 4 that were kind of sort of cut. The assault rifle, for example, was supposed to be a light machine gun. Was supposed to be a water-cooled light machine gun. And then you had the Chinese assault rifle kind of sort of making a reappearance, but was re-released into Fallout, into Nuka World as the handmade rifle, as the AK-47. So yeah, that's... So yeah, that's something that's a little bit more identifiable as well.
What's up?
Seriously though, why is Sydney's head is just like white, whereas her entire body is like normally, well, lack of a better word, yellowish. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm yellowish as well. Well, actually, let me compare, just for sake of posterity. Well, I'm slightly paler than her, but the point still stands. Why is her face just a different complexion, basically? before anyone says anything, I'm Asian myself, so I have the right to point that out. Someone's gonna pull that card over me, and I'm just countersigning right now before that happens.
Saints alive! You've done it! Quickly, let me have the ink. Here you are, a perfect copy. What are the next orders?
Keep the Declaration safe, don't let anyone take it.
It will be done. The only way to get the Declaration now would be to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. It's been an honor meeting you.
Oh,
I can
wow,
see
there's
you
a
are
salute
indeed a
for that.
patriot among... Now go.
What's up?
What's our next move?
Let's get the hell out of here. There should be an...
Alright, so we got ourselves a recreation of the Declaration of Independence. Not exactly the original artifact, although... I guess you could see this more accurately as probably being for the best, as if the Declaration of Independence were to actually be moved from its original site, it would be extraordinarily tarnished, and, you know, for the more, patriotic, or at the very least sentimentally patriotic amongst, my viewers and even myself, I dare say so, it'd probably be best to just keep the original artifact there. Though this may be a little bit more... Though this may not be the original artifact, it's probably for the best that it stays that way. Best to leave something well enough alone and all that. I'm not even sure if he'll notice the difference between the two, if I'm being honest. I wonder if old Abraham is gonna notice the difference between the two, and... But yeah, I wonder if old Abraham will notice the difference between the two. I hope not. I still gotta get paid. And let's just say, the crusade does not live off just simple goodwill and bread alone. Funnily enough, I've actually been playing, recently for D&D, I've actually been playing a, I've been trying to try my hand in playing a cleric. Before I've been playing a Way of Mercy monk
Hey there.
as a stoic, you know, sort of stoic, kind of sort of down to earth type of guy. Whereas I think another character, this is actually a little bit more fun. I'll explain a little later. Give me a sec to Mr. Washington.
I'm expecting great things.
Cindy and I have the Declaration of
Oh,
Independence.
my lord, I never expect... I mean, I'm utterly... You have earned your places in the annals of American history. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that.
We might get to be friends after all. You're not so bad.
We sure made a good team find that document, didn't we?
No kidding, huh? Anyway, I don't want to hold you up. Have a good one, alright?
Why'd you come with me, Sydney? I could use an extra gun out there.
What? Me? Why?
Why not? Pre-war treasure? Think of what we'll find together. Oh my god, really?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'll give it a shot. As long as the caps keep flowing, I'll be there to collect. Let's get going.
Nice. Yay! And I got Sydney as a companion now. My first companion. I should give her some clothes to cover her face up, though. Not that it's bad looking, I guess you could say. Moreover, the fact that quite literally it's distracting seeing her body just being completely...
Listen, you may as well take this.
But yeah, so...
Sure, here's what I can spare.
Alright, but yeah, so seeing as just seeing her head and body just completely different, just annoying the crap out of me.
I'm right behind you.
There we go. I mean, it's a little bit more modest looking too, I guess, but that beside, I just can't look at her body just completely contractively different from her head. Alright, I really should uninstall the enhanced camera mod. It's clearly causing more problems than it's worth having. Alright, so real quick, I'm just gonna... Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna uninstall the... Actually, is there another... What the hell is this? What the heck? Okay, there's all sorts of stuff here, huh? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's see here. I should probably get some other stuff while I'm out here. Yes, while I'm doing this, I am going to be installing... Actually, you know what? Let's take a little break here for now from me streaming just the game itself. This is going to be a bit different, but I feel like it's going to be the good kind of different. Just let me double check for my tabs being decent, though. Not that I give a rat's ass about it, but still, there's a few things I feel like it might violate TOS in a way that is not directly related to me. So, let me just double check. I don't know why I have a... Well, actually, I do know why I have a Star Wars Fallen Order Nexus link on. Well, everything else is pretty much above board, so why not? Alright, so... Let's see here. I will... So, let's take a look at Fallout 3's Nexus page. Do I have anything? Sydney, yeah, no. Enhanced camera, that's the problem I'm identifying the most right now, but I want to get the companions that I mentioned before, like Butch, Jericho, Fox, Star Paladin Cross, all that jazz. I want to get all of them as my followers. And so I feel like the best way to probably tackle this, don't mind me, I was getting a bunch of other stuff for my other playthrough. The playthrough that I'll be doing after this whole endeavor. Oh man, let me see if I could get the I think it's like unlimited. No? Okay, I'm trying to remember. First off, I do know that I do know for a fact, unlike in future Fallout games, certain NPC follower companions are not essential. So I want to keep them alive if I can help it, because, well, why the hell not? And along with that, I will... Damn it, what is that one mod that lets you carry multiple companions? I think I probably have something that works like that, but for the most part, for Fallout 3's case, multiple companion mod. Followers hired continues to allow more of that, but trying to remember as well. I think JIP's command and control allows it to still work. And oh wait, hold on. What's this? Travel anywhere with random encounters. Any point in the... Alright, yeah, no, it's... Oh, wow, really? That's interesting. Fast travel anywhere. Hot marker. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is very interesting. This is definitely something I want to get my hands on. Let me just... So this is clearly New Vegas. Yeah, like that's New Vegas. That's the strip around here. That's Black Mountain. Or not Black Mountain, that's Jacobstown's area. Now this on the other hand, yeah, no, that's definitely Fallout 3's map. Let's see here. There's actually, this is like the entirety of all of Fallout's major locations. Oasis, Constantine, Paradise Fall, Germantown. Man, there really isn't many map markers in Fallout 3, is there? I mean, there's probably a few small locations, but that beside, I need to get the Explorer perk if I could get a proper assertion. There's probably a lot more, but those are like major locations that would be, yeah, those are like major locations that you would possibly go towards. And what's this? You know what? I'm just gonna download this for posterity, because why the hell not? Actually, hold on. Wait, what the hell's the difference? Really? What the hell? Alright, what does this require again? Fallout redesign. I do have that on hand, actually. I think I also have that installed, too. Actually, yeah, no, I do have this installed.
Deliver that sweet day, cheat day. Never miss a beat day.
Shut the fuck up, please. Anyway, this is why I have ad block on. Just to avoid crap like that. Anyway, I do think I have this installed, actually. Well, only one way to know for sure. I'll have to go into the game later and figure it out. But if this is correct, this definitely goes back to March. So yeah. I'll install it, sure. Because why the hell not? Look, her head is already disproportionately paler compared to the rest of her body. Let's see here. A good portion of the JIP stuff here is like back from 2014. So let's see. Mod revolutionizes the way companions are controlled and interacted with, so allowing for teamwork and tactics, with the intention of making it feel like a proper enough role-playing game than an action shooter. I don't know. That seems like a bit of a stretch. I kind of want to make it feel like a little bit of both. Emphasis on role-playing, obviously, but still with enough action in the way to make it feel reasonable. Controlled panels. This works with vanilla companions along with a few non-vanilla companions that exist. So I already have Sydney. There's like a bunch of other stuff. I don't think some of these were supported though. The question though now indicates is whether or not this still works with multiple companions. Or should I, you know what, for the sake of posterity, I'm just gonna find myself a mod that allows me to carry multiple companions, but for the most part, this is like still up to date, so let me see here. Oh my god, look at some of these. I think the sharing and caring is... this could possibly work. Let me check this out real quick. So this is sharing and caring. I could give less of a damn about what this was. Can I just get someone that I can just get multiple companions instead? I think I know what this is. This is pretty much a you can recruit anyone type thing. So, yeah, no, I don't want that. I just want the vanilla companions to be supported for multiple. I just want to support a lot of followers, and that's it. So let me see here. So this is... Okay, so... Follower hire. Module useful. There's useful in recruitment team to skip karma and follower check. Skip karma and follower. Limit the follower count with high charisma. Have karma check. And limit the karma with a charisma. So... This module does not remove the property of karma or follower count, but will skip the check. It will not affect the game's process like cross, bug, companion reject, etc. Okay, interesting. Allows to acquire more companions than possible. This is a continuation of the module developed. Allows you to have as many companions as that can exist, and removes the karma check from obtaining companions. So, is this just all ESPs? Oh wow, it is. Alright. I mean, this is something that is useful, but I need something that's a bit more... Let's see here, is there something... Oh my goodness, you see that? Yeah. Never done! Good. Funnily enough, I actually did install that at one point when I was younger. You've never lived life as not 16-year-old, because I would have moved on to Fallout 4 at that point. You never would have lived if you were as a 12-year-old with access to mods when he was in, I think, 4th grade, and you install 6 mods. Oh, that's great. That is great. You never lived, I'm telling you. Oh, God. I already regret doing this. What's this? Companion, recruit, and share. This is interesting. What's this? So... Companionable. You're good enough, smart enough, and god darn it, people like you. Learn to persuade people lending a hand, team up with you, and healing you, and opening locks and the like. I am genuinely trying to remember. What is that one... Alright, let's see here. I'm looking for something that is similar, so Reddit. What do you... Oh, 12 companions, alright. Yeah, no, that's fine. 12 companions, that's... So, give me a sec to think. Oh, wait, I'd still have to deal with their checks, though, so... So let me think. There's Clover, Butch, Jericho, Fox... Star Paladin Cross, Dogmeat, and... Charon. Wait. Yeah, Charon, and what else? There's also the Mr. Gutsy companion as well. I mean, in theory, there's also Dogmeat Pups, but that only happens if he dies, and because I have the essential mod on, yeah, so that's kind of redundant. I think that should be the companions I know off the top of my head, actually. Let me double check, just in case. So that way... Those are about 8 companions each. Respectively, Clover and Jericho are evil. Star Paladin Cross and Fox are good. Dogmeat is pretty much any, you know, at any point in time you want to. And let me think. Butch and the Mr. Gutsy companion are respectively neutral. They require you to have neutral karma for them to check. Just to double check. I know those. Oh wow. Oh, and Charon is also no karma requirement either. Oh right. So wow, really? Oh wow, I did not expect my knowledge to go that far. The fact that I remember all 8 companions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with myself on that one. Let me see if I can do the same for Fallout 4 real quick. So you have Piper, Kate, Curie, Nick Valentine, Hancock, Paladin Dance, Codsworth, Dogmeat, and accounting for the DLC companions, Gage, Ada, and the Long John. Let me see how many companions there are now. Come on. Let's see here. Alright, so let's... Oh, I forgot about Deacon and Preston and Strong. And McCready and X6. Alright. So I counted off 11, so I was like short 2. So let's see. You have Kate, Codsworth, Curie, Paladin Dance, Deacon, Dogmeat, John Hancock, McCready, Valentine, Piper, Preston, Longfellow, Gage, Strong. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the companions I've used throughout my playthrough, I always go for Piper, Kate, Curie, Codsworth, Nick, McCready, Hancock, and Dogmeat. And Dance if I feel particularly one way or another. And Preston because because I do his quests. I mean, they're a renewable source of XP and, you know, caps, so yeah. Then you have Strong is one of those companions that's like kind of sort of incompatible with how I normally play. X688 is kind of sort of redundant. Nick, actually, I do go for Nick. If I don't think I mentioned that before. McCready, you know, again, he's kind of sort of whatever, I guess. He's okay. Then you have Deacon. Deacon, he's all right. He is just okay, is what I'll say. Then you have Hancock, who I do use sometimes, actually. Sometimes being a keyword. Ada from Automatron is just Ada from Automatron. Then you have Longfellow and Porter Gage, who respectively I have not used, but I can imagine they're okay as well, but overall they're just kind of whatevered. These are the best companions in my opinion. If I had a tier list, I would probably put Piper, Kate, Curie, Nick, and Codsworth like S tier. Hancock, Dance, and Preston and McCready as well. May as well throw him in as like A tier. B tier is like Deacon and X66 or X688. Fucking BS name right there. And for like C tier, Longfellow and Porter Gage and Strong. Ada is like F is like D tier, and the Automatron is like I'll put the Automatron somewhere between like between B and C because they're pretty much just a generic companion. And Dogmeat, he's S plus, all right. He's S plus tier. He is a good boy, and I will not have it otherwise. All right. I just derailed the entire stream for a moment. Alright, so let me check now for the enhanced camera now. Oh boy. Okay, so pretty much the way this... Oh, what's this? You know, I'll take this. Alrighty, so this should fix it now. I'm not sure how much this was fixed. Let me see here. No idea you even bother addressing this. You know, I'm just gonna install this right now as a posterity's sake, because right now I'm on stream and I don't want to have to go through the entire system files. I would actually like to get back on the case, or get back on, you know, doing this. But real quick, I do want to get something that can allow me to recruit followers at any point in time, so... Oh, something went wrong with the Sydney download. Let me try this again. There we go. Okay. This should, at the very least, kind of sort of fix her disproportionate paleness to head, from head to body ratio. I mean, feasibly speaking, there really is... Alright, there is a difference, I won't lie, but still, it doesn't really matter to me that much to... I just want to have her head fixed. And... recruit... Oh my god. No matter where I go! Okay, so let me think here. Recruit. And I want to... Let me think here. Follower require... Alright, actually, I think it was like karma check or something like that, because that's what they usually... Yeah, because that's what usually you go for. So let me see if I could try and... Oh my god. So let me see here. Fallout 3 karma follower. No, I don't want that follower mod. Karma system rationalized. Jericho, no requirements. He's mercenary, no karma requirements. Ridiculous, he's a robot. Clover, neutral or above. Neutral or above. Anything above very evil. You know, this is actually this is something that I need, actually, yeah. Alright, so, alright, yeah, no, that's good. Real quick, I want to double check. Okay, alright, so... There we go. This should make it better. So, pretty much, let's see here. Karma requirements are less restrict now. So, Jericho, Sergeant RL3, and Clover require no checks whatsoever, or no karma requirements. Because it seems... I won't lie. For some reason, I do agree with what this mod is trying to do right now. And it's the fact that karma requirement for companions is kind of absurd. Jericho, you have to pass an evil karma check while paying 1,000 caps. Sergeant RL3, you pay for him and he won't join up with you. Clover is, you know, kind of sort of, you know, what the hell? She's a slave, and, you know, I bought her off eBay, so why not? Fox, Star Paladin Cross, it makes a bit more sense with them being... Yeah, with Fox and Star Paladin Cross, it's neutral or above, and Butch is above very evil. So, you know what? I'm downloading this. This is actually something that kind of sort of reminds me of how Fallout 4 handles the companions and how they perceive you as. Because, to some extent, Fallout 4 does have this similar nature where you have to... Yeah, it does have a similar nature where you have to pretty much, you know, play into a certain role, so to speak. Where, like, for Piper, if you do good things, she likes that. Or, you know, Nick Valentine and the like, you do that. For Kate, she doesn't really care so much as you doing good stuff, but you being like a complete total goody two-shoes is something that kind of annoys her. And then you have, you know, strong, you asserting your dominance by, you know, eating people and stuff. And so on and so forth. X6 with you being more cold-hearted and, you know, more abrasively rude to, you know, wastelanders out in the on the world and like stuff like that. Oh, hold on. Is that? Hold on, are you? Oh no, you're a hunter. No, you're just a hunter. Oh. Button up, lady.
You ever see a Yao Guai? Boy, those things are nasty.
Alright. Give me back the winterized armor. Oh god, that is not what I wanted. No, legitimately speaking, that is not what I wanted.
I'm right behind.
Well, good news at least. Her head to neck is actually somewhat better, actually. I still would like to get her... Just...
What's up?
Give me a sec. And just put this back on you right now. I mean, you're fine the way you are, but still, it's still kind of jarring to see that neck seam. Alright, so now that I've installed the mods I want right now, let's see here. I want to, as I said before, I want to do the DLC stuff before going on to completing the main quest. As I'm currently level 12. How many caps do I have? 904. You know what? I'm gonna go to, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go to Megaton and drop off a few of my stuff right now. Should I get Jericho here while I'm at it? You know, I should probably try my hand at it.
Welcome home, sir.
I should drop off all the excess stuff as well while I'm at it. Alright, it's a good thing I have a spare set of winterized T-51B power armor I have, because I took one from the simulation, thanks to a mod I have. Okay, so now that... I need 1,000 caps to try and persuade Jericho into joining up with me. So I need to get 1,000 caps somehow. How do I do that? I have no idea. Well, actually, I do have an idea. It's called going to Craterside Supplies.
So, how's the scavvy?
Haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm here to sell some stuff though. Like these 32 revolver rounds. Let's see here. Mini nuke? No. Microfusion? Nada. How about flamer fuel? Sure. 1,000 caps on the spot.
Good hunting.
Thanks. Alright, time to find Jericho, because he pays blood price. Hey, Jericho.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
Don't look you belong here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Consider going back out there?
What? Back out where?
The waste, man. Must be bored to tears in this town.
I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah, killing, stealing, sounds fun.
You know, I do miss it sometimes. It's a life of freedom, you know? But come on, I'm a washed-up old raider. What crew is gonna take me on? These kids don't know nothing about respect.
Go with me, I could use a hand.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I'll take you up on that. Tell you what, drop 1,000 caps on me for supplies, and I'm in.
Here, let's get out of here.
This is gonna be great. Some good old-fashioned violence.
Nice. Now I got Jericho in my service. So now that I've got Jericho in my service, this is gonna be great. You know what the thought just occurred to me for, ooh. Yeah, the thought just occurred to me for BGS games and, well, yeah, just BGS games in general. For some reason, when it comes to companions, oddly enough, they only have like a restriction on 1 to 2 max. I think for Fallout New Vegas, you were able to carry 2 companions, one being a human and the other respectively being, you know, a miscellaneous / animal companion. So that would mean Rex or, yeah, that would either mean Rex or ED-11. In which, from what I understand, I want to go to Paradise Falls now. Where is Paradise Falls? Well, anyway. So yeah, when it comes down to, when it came to New Vegas, you were able to have 2 companions, technically speaking. One an animal companion and one human companion. Yeah, and one human companion. And so yeah. But when it comes to BGS titles, you can only have one companion and that's it. You can't have, you know, a dog or a dog and follower companion combo. And to some extent, I could probably ascertain as to why that might be. And that's because when it comes to Fallout games, or not Fallout games, when it comes to BGS games, it's always the immersion of the world comes first. And the fact that already by default, you're probably already more powerful than any other NPC in the game that exists. So, yeah, that's something I could probably guess as to why. I mean, there's probably like a slew of other reasons, like technically speaking, the fact that all your companions are like extraordinarily durable and the like probably also plays a factor into that, but that aside, even then, it's still pretty much a bit of a crapshoot, so to speak, as to what it is you'll be contending with, or what it is that you'll be typically facing off against in the usual. Alright, I'm trying to remember now. Where do I go to? I'm trying to figure out right now Paradise Falls location. I think it was like here somewhere. Look at that. Big guns, small guns, melee, explosives, small guns, and sneak.
I forgot how fucked up everything was out here.
Kinda now want to have a bunch of companions now, just to have them comment on a lot of stuff. You know, actually, that's something that's also missing from BGS companions as well. And probably also to some extent even in New Vegas too. The fact that they don't really talk much. And I guess that's fine, but I kind of want to have like, you know, just like some small banter, like...
Tear you a new way.
Yeah, I kind of want to have like a little bit of banter now going on with just like the player character and, you know, other companions if possible. Let's say, for example, just like, you know, it's like, so, Jericho, former raider, and you decide to take up with us. All because we paid the right price? Yeah, why not? I mean, don't get me wrong, Megaton's a great life and all. But there's something out here that I kinda miss. Liberty, freedom and all that. And the fact that there's also a good portion of plunder to get, that might play a role into it, yes. You could literally just see how two companions immediately makes everything broken. Or at the very least, two human companions. I'm already feeling the power at my fingertips. The power! The control! The command! Alrighty. Don't mind me, just a dude in winter armor with just a dude in winter armor with his mercenary friend and the lady in power armor. Totally nothing wrong going on here. I should really work on the LOD on this whole game right now. Well, not right now, but at some point I should work on it. I don't really mind for it too much, although admittedly it could always look better.
Straight to your heart. A coward is much more exposed to quarrels.
Yeah, because you can see. Damn it! Fucking Talon Company got the drop on me. I kind of find it hilarious, the fact that, of all things, Talon Company... Yeah, of all things, you know, the voice actor to choose from. Instead of, like, choosing, like, some sort of, like, battle-hardened, you know... So, like, some battle-hardened mercenary, it's like, there you are! Instead, they go for, like, the same voice actor for Butch. Which, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, no, I know for a fact that the voice actor for Butch is also the annoying fan in Oblivion. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's the same voice actor. Definitely. This is like, you could definitely tell this was like hot off of, you could definitely tell this was definitely hot off of Fallout, no, not Fallout, off of Oblivion. With how the voice actors are being used interchangeably in this game. More particularly with Wes Johnson, or more particularly the male characters, I should say. Yeah, the male characters with like Wes Johnson and, you know, the rest of the guys. The male High Elf voice actor, the Breton voice actor. Wait, is it the Breton voice actor? Yeah, no, I think it's Jeff Baker's his name, yeah. And then you have like, who else is there? I want to say the Red Guard's voice actor is probably also here, but I could be mistaken on that front. I wonder if there's any of the other female voice actors, or voice actresses, I should say.
2 hits! 2 hits!
But yeah, I wonder if there's any other, like, voice actresses that are from Oblivion that are here. Because I do know that for the Nord voice actor in Oblivion and Morrowind by approximation, it was Linda Carter. And then you have Oh man, what's her name? Then you have, more famously, the Dark Elf voice actress. Damn it, I'm trying to remember legitimately what's her name. But yeah, you have her also being in, from Morrowind to, Oblivion. Who, if I'm not mistaken, in Morrowind, she also voiced Alexia. I'm looking up where Paradise Falls is, but while I'm looking it up... While I'm looking that up... Map... Okay, I see where it is. Okay, so it's around the loop right there. North of Araflu. So let's see here. So Butch's voice actor is Craig Scheller, who voices the elves. Then you have Linda Canyon for the Altmer, Bosmer, and Dunmer. So yeah, that's the same voice actress for Alexia in Tribunal. Michael Mack for Red Guards. Now let's take a comprehensive look down here. Yep, Linda Carter for Northern Orcs. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. No, no, it's Jeff Baker is. Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember. Jeff Baker does not voice the Bretons. That's someone else. No, but I do know that. I think he does. Jeff Baker does voice the Imperials from Morrowind, and also obviously Dagoth Ur. Obviously, Dagoth Ur is there too. But, you know, he also voices in this game too. Let's see here. Yeah, alright, so let me see who voices Fallout 3 voice actors. Liam Neeson's obviously the most obvious one, but let's see here. We have... Wow, really? D. Bradley Baker voiced Sprawn? Anyway. Jeff Baker voices... yeah, Jeff Baker. Let's see who else. Eric Todd Dellum voices Three Dog. Paul Eddings. Shari Elker. Peter Gill. Jan Johns. Oh, I know her. She's obviously the voice actress for Sierra Petrova. And Lucy West and all sorts of characters that we'll meet along the way. Wes Johnson! Woo! Let's see here. For the most part, obviously Ron Perlman's reprising his role. Oh yeah, Stephen Russell. That's right. He does. That's right, Stephen Russell. He started off, well, not started off here, obviously, but in terms of working with Bethesda, Fallout 3, and then Skyrim, and then obviously Fallout 4. Craig Scheller, of course, makes a reprise as Butch Deloria. Let's see who else. Oh man. Oh wait, hold on. Anyone? Come on. Come on. I need someone. Ah, damn it. Although Jeff Baker does do more voice work for more characters. So that's... Alright, so basically we have... When it comes to the old Oblivion voice actors... Yeah, no, Wes Johnson, Jeff Baker, and Craig Scheller, or Seller, however you want to say it, do voice act in this game. Oh, that's sad, actually. The fact that there aren't more Oblivion voice actors here. Alright, give me a sec. I'm trying to identify where the loop is. Right there, alright. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed now that we don't get to hear Alexia / every Oblivion female elf voice in this game either. So that's kind of so sad right there.
there. It's a good fucking spot for a sniper. Keep an eye out.
Yay. If I'm not mistaken, this is where the regulator base is. Yeah, this is where the regulator base is right now. I do know that there's also a contract killer base out in the scavenging... Yeah, out in the place where you find dog meat. So that's there too. Heavy breathing. It hurts to breathe. Alright. So I want to find where... Alright, so I want to get Clover next on my companion list now. Afterwards, I don't think... you can't get Butch. You can't get Butch until after you complete the Homefront quest. And then you can't beat the, you can't get Fox or Star Paladin Cross until you reach the point in the story where you can get them, which would be Star Paladin Cross. You would need to go to the Citadel, and Fox, you would need to break him out of the, you would need to break him out of Vault 87. Dogmeat you can get anytime, and Charon... Actually, I could get Charon as soon as possible, but first Clover is up for grabs. Although, I should just discover Paradise Falls right now. I'm just broke as hell right now. Oh, that's a quantum. I was gonna say, is that a missing texture? But no, that's quantum. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna grab it now, but, you know, I saw it.
Back off, Loco. No time to talk to your type, Loco.
I wonder if I should pick up Scorn at some point. If you don't know what Scorn is, pretty much it's an H.R. Geiger. Yeah, if you don't know what Scorn is, it's supposed to be a H.R. Geiger inspired game where it has... It's some sort of H.R. Geiger inspired game where it has like all sorts of stuff going for it. And as a result, it's a lot more... And as a result, there's like a bunch of like, what's the word for it? There's like a bunch of like pseudo horrifying things going on. Give me a sec. Hello? Yeah, no, I heard, Let's see what we got here. Toner cartridge. Printer ink is a goddamn scam, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's see here. Should I get... How much? I don't think I should. Commando, lead belly, scoundrel. Thief. What should I get? I could get small guns. You know, I want to get fast metabolism. That's something that's definitely useful. The less stim packs I have to use for healing, the better. That means every 8 few points I can... Hello? That's because someone's outside. Oh, the toner. Yeah, toner's here. I think so. I'm not gonna open these until Dad gets back, so... Yeah, he's not here right now, so... Okay, bye. Sorry about that phone call. Anyway. So, yeah, no. Oh, this is Germantown. Man, I'm just meeting all sorts of people right now. It's crazy.
Oh, hits, kid.
Yeah?
2 hits.
Yeah?
Is that the best you got?
Alright, you know what? While I'm here, may as well do something. You know, may as well do something that's just obscene. Oh, I can't get inside. Doors are locked. I wonder if there's a key around here. Actually, no, there should be... I'm trying to remember. There is a way you can get inside. There is a way you can get inside, but I'm trying to genuinely remember where, how or where that happens. This is one entrance point, but I know there should be another way through.
To our great national pastime.
Yeah, here it is. Back entry points are so blasé. Top floor would mean Vertius assault from top down. Raid begin! Raid begin! Let's go, go, go!
Is that the best you got?
Sector is clear. Clean house, clean house. Heck. No, I thought I saw... Never mind. Go, go, go!
Time to die!
Well, that's the end of that.
Okay. All that just to blow up a rat roach. Can you believe it? Man, I just keep on coming. I don't stop coming. You guys hear that? Smell that too? I hear skill issue! Hey there, lady.
Quick! Unlock the door! You're rescuing me? Thanks! Oh, I thought we were goners for sure. I think the others are dead. Or worse.
You're lucky I happened to come along.
Don't I know it? Now the trick is getting out of here.
Anyone else here?
Everyone else is dead. We're taken away to who knows where. Well, except maybe for Shorty. They dragged him off downstairs to the kitchen a while ago. But no one...
Wait right here. I'll see about
Now,
Shorty.
I'm not waiting around for some super There's the back door somewhere around here. If you're not back soon, we can talk back at Big Town.
Alright, follow me.
I'll just...
Alright, so... I'm trying to remember. Big Town is pretty much related to, yeah, Big Town is related to a quest pertaining towards, well, Big Town. As a result, we'll have...
Thanks. Who are you? Never mind, I don't care right now. You?
Red's fine, let's go!
Alright, if you say so, boss. But if we get to Big Town and she is... No more talking.
We can talk back at Big Town. We'll be... Glad to see you're alive, Shorty.
Me too. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, looks like my trip to Paradise Falls is gonna take a bit of a detour right now. Time to get these two teenagers, if I'm not mistaken, out of here. There you are, Jericho. Where the hell were you? Go, go, go! Move! Clean house, clean house! Let's see here. Big Town is due south of here, so it's not gonna be that much of a trek. Maybe we should install a Karma mod later. Maybe. Just maybe. This is now turned from me going to Paradise Falls to buy myself a slaver to now just me walking these lots over to Big Town. I mean, look at this. We have a conga line going on. A conga line! Here's a joke. A soldier with a washed-up raider now turned mercenary and a chicken power armor walk into a bar.
Care of that.
Sounds like an elaborate joke, doesn't it? Sugar bombs. They're the bomb. Weapons free, weapons free. Don't be a hero if you can't help it. Hey, a minigun. Nice. 3 barrels this time. Can't get clear shot. Right control dispersed. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just shouting out some tactical obscenities right now.
I'm alive. Here, I managed to hide this stuff before they tied me up.
I'll take it. Get out of here. What's this? Keller family transcript. 2 of 5. I wonder if there's any mods for Fallout 3 to make Fallout 3 feel alive, so to speak. Well, more alive than it already is. From what people on YouTube say, from like interpretive videos on Fallout 3 and its, you know, general theming and like, Fallout 3 is pretty much a demonstration the fact that even 200 years after, a few hundred years after the initial conflict happens, war is still being pretty much waged across the entirety of the wasteland. Both on a small scale and large scale sense. Small scale with, you know, raiders attempting to raid and pillage other places, and then you have, you know, much more large scale stuff with the... Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah? Everything has a price.
I have no cash on hand, and this blows. Having no cash on hand bites. So let's see what I could get rid of. You know, you look like you have a surmisable amount of cash. How about I give you a bunch of explosives and you give me all the stuff you have? Sounds fair. You have a cap to spare.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Well, I'll give you a shout, alright, although it's not for the right reasons. In the sense that I'll be yelling at you, please put on a shirt. I know it's summer, but still. Seriously though, I should really find a different mod I have.
Hey, who are you?
King of the Wasteland, what does it matter? Ran into your friends from Germantown.
Really? Well, I guess you'd better come on in then.
The Wastelander from Germantown. How's life treating you? Whew. I'm glad to be safely back home.
Oh, giving me a reward for rescuing you?
Right, of course. Rescuing me was a job to you, and you're a real professional. Well, here you go.
300 caps. Saved your life. Is this all I get? Surely you could spare a little more.
Well, I guess you can have this. It's the money I was saving to buy medicine for the town's people. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about an...
I lost karma.
Really? That's...
If you can arm yourselves, I could teach you how to shoot.
great. All round...
I mean, a guy's gotta eat, you know?
I'm paying attention. Show us what to do.
You're dead meat now.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Mutants incoming!
This is where the fun begins.
I'm out of here.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
What do you need?
What's going on here, kid? I thought you were some sort of badass.
Keep firing.
Concentrate fire! Come on! Target hit!
We did it!
Take that, muties! I didn't think that'd work!
You mean we're still alive?
Yeah, I know, unfortunate for you.
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat the mutants! Oh, we'll all feel safer now. Thank you so much.
Thanks for helping us. I just hope we can survive another attack.
I got to admit, I didn't think you were one of the good ones, but what the hell? Thanks! Things might not be so bad after all. Who am I kidding? There's still plenty of things out there. At least I didn't die today. I got you to thank for that, so thanks. Most of us came from Little Lamplight. We got too old, so they kicked us out. Always heard stories about how great Big Town was, where the grown-ups go. But there's We got two things to do in this town.
Yay! We got those mutants good, didn't we? From the look of things, I'd say a super mutant sat down in a ditch one day and shat out this town. I dragged myself here from Lamplight. I didn't believe all the stories about Big Town, but I wasn't about to let everyone else go there without... A few dozen attacks on the town later, and here I am.
Hey. I think I'm going to build a little shrine to you. All I need is some incense sticks and candles.
Huh.
I'm starting to feel safe for the first time in a long time.
Remember to keep an eye on...
Whoa, looks like you've seen some act.
Give me the history of this place.
Big town? A fairy tale, really. The lamplighters who turn 16 aren't allowed to stay in the caves, but they have to go somewhere. And to encourage people to leave, they invented Big Town, the great grown-up place that you got to go to when you became an adult. I think you can see how
You're a doctor in town.
Yep, as long as you've still got the ass to sit down on, I can fix you up.
the north.
Alrighty. Big town is saved, and I got the...
They're out there. I can feel it. What, you? I gave you...
I need someone to trade my salvage.
There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off...
Traders in town or docks?
There's nothing here but the stench of death, and the threat of attack looming over every... The injured wind up in Red's clinic. There's always so much red on the doctor, and it's not...
How'd you get here?
Sometimes you'll see small, tired dots on the horizon instead of angry, anxious ones. Those are settlers who come here from lamplight. There was a super mutant attack recently. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivor. Nearby, skulk up toward Germany. Don't be distracted by the...
Real optimist this guy is. You know, I kind of want to see... I kind of want to hear what became of Big Town after intervention happened. Like, did all of them, like, move on to somewhere else? After, you know, managing to get safe harbor somewhere? Or did they, you know, develop the place to be a bit more prosperous? I'm genuinely curious now about, like, what all these places that we see here currently in Fallout 3 just became afterwards. Obviously, Lamplight must have dissolved after all the kids grew up. Yeah. Obviously, after all the kids grew up, Little Lamplight likely dissolved. Whereas, Big Town... Whereas Big Town, I'm still curious about. Man, I kind of want to have a shot. Just download one of the many... I want to get a reload animation for some of these guns. But all of them are kind of sort of... All the animations I could find on Fallout 3 are garbage. Whereas Fallout New Vegas... Yeah, whereas Fallout New Vegas, it has like all sorts of friggin' animations. It's hilarious. There it is. Paradise Falls. And I got the cash to actually buy a slave. I'm gonna do a shield hero right now. I'm gonna pull a shield hero. And just buy a slave to free. Oop. As soon as I mentioned shield hero, my game crashed. Yep, the game's bricked. Alrighty, let's see here. Come Come on, task manager, work with me here. There we go. Perfect. Great. Now I gotta... well, obviously I was expecting something like this to happen. Let's see here. Anything I should actually install, though? Umpa animation. Let's see here. Assault rifle hold. EM2 assault rifle? Really? What's this, real quick? Karma revamp. Larger... Neutral reputation, have a larger bearing. I wonder... Let me check real quick. Is there any other karma mods, are there? There's probably not many karmas for... What's this? You gain karma for stealing! Set the karma penalty to 0, but set the notification saying you earned karma when stealing. Oh. Oh, that's kind of funny, though. Just steal hammer. You gained karma! That's kind of funny. Oh, that's funny, though. Alright, let's see. What else? EM2 assault rifle. Oh, yeah, that's right. The hell? I wanna get weapon animations, damn it. Unfortunately, the best I got for me is just the alternative attack animations, where it just changes the position of the thumb, and that's it. See here, anything else? Or RH new animations. No, that's not gonna cut it. I need... As you can clearly see, all I have to work with is quite literally stuff from 2009 to 2011, the latest. At most, if anything comes from 2011, or from the modern age, or modern time currently, odds are it's probably not gonna get as much friggin' mod support as, probably not gonna get as much mod support as Fallout New Vegas, where it has like 50 kajillion mod authors making it, because all of a sudden, oh wow, we have Ken NVSE. I wish you guys at Fallout 3 had it. I'm not angry. Let's see here, though. What is this? Crimson Companion. Why would anyone make a Crimson Companion mod, of all things? You know, I'm not gonna download this now, as it is gonna be... Yes, as it is not really worth getting currently. Although, I am curious about the companion perks thing. Let's see here. Companion perk. So one thing a good merc is, Charon is an obsession. Ooh, now that's something that's worth getting. What do people say about this? You know, I should probably consider getting companion. Oh, what's this? Companions revamp. Let's see here. Combat features. Revive down companions at the cost of 100 AP. Backup weapons with infinite ammo. Vault suit with no armor. Well, that's not as fun. Essential when hired. Low HP after regaining consciousness. No full heal after combat. Full heal when player sleeps. Shared stealth boy effect. Ah, there we go. Fox. Damage resistant immunity. Critical hits when staying next to you. Fierce loyalty. Extra attack. Sergeant's RL3. Weapon specialists. Jericho. Raider sadist. 15 extra chance. 4-leaf clover. Now this stuff is actually kind of good. Power armor. While wearing power armor, combat mode. Breathe underwater with a power armor helmet. Underworld Avenger. If outnumbered. Tunnel Snake. I should consider getting this actually. These perks are this type of stuff I actually want to get. So let me just. I'm not gonna install it right now, obviously, but here. Companions revamped 2018 to 2022. Leveling up. Ugh. Who gives it? No, I don't want that. That's terrible. And the Patriot Club. What the heck is the Patriot Club? Oh my. They just retextured the winterized combat armor. Oh my god. When did this come out? Oh, this was updated last year? Oh, now I'm curious. Now I'm genuinely curious. This is a full DLC. This is not a full DLC, but this is a fully voice acted thing. Oh man. Alright, real quick, let me just make sure everything is accounted for. Yeah, okay. Alright, my last quick save was arriving at Big Town. So, yeah, it's not that bad of a trek back. And I got a traffic jam outside of my house right now. I'm not sure if you could hear it.
Hey, who are you? Easy there, pal. I'm just... Well, you can never be too careful.
I'm glad to be safely back home. Right. Really? That's... Our hero returns!
Oh my, look at that. The yoke way. Oh no. Sorry, right now I'm just checking on something with this whole thing.
What do you need?
Where are the super mutants? Oh, here they come. The raid commences.
Rock and load. More where that came from.
Oh, hey. A piece of lumpy giblet comes by. Yes? Aish, where are they? Man, look at my... Look at how my thumb is just like completely disjointed from the gun. It's a little weird. Maybe I should just get a different handling for weapons mod instead.
Goddamn collar on this arm.
I didn't think that'd work.
You mean we're still alive?
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat the mutants! Oh, we'll all feel safer now. Thank you so much.
Ugh, boy.
Thanks for helping us. I just hope...
Yay!
Die!
I'm starting to feel safe for the first time in...
Die!
I got to admit, I didn't...
Look at him. He's got the face of someone who's still filleting a
I think
paper
I'm going
tube.
to build a little short. What are you supposed to actually do if you ever find something?
Alrighty, nice. Alright, so we saved Big Town again. It's kind of weird that the assault rifle animation is kind of sort of strange. I mean, look at this. The thumb of the way the thumb is with the rifle, it wraps around the foregrip. Yet the animation mod I installed, the way the animation looks is kind of hilarious. I mean, look at this. 1 minute he's just like, he's just got like his entire hand wrapped around the foregrip, and the next second he's just like, oh, give me a sec. I need to relax my thumb for a moment. Something, it seems kind of sort of like that a little bit. Let's see here. Where's my laser rifle? Because I need that on hand. Gotta love the sense of accomplishment we've got here. Alright, let's go to Paradise Falls and get and get familiar with Clover if I can help it. There it is, guys. Paradise Falls. The slavers' hometown. So recently, I actually bought Barrow Trauma on Steam. I also got the other game that the developers are working on. I think it was like Hidden Deep is the game's name. And I kinda am curious as to where the two games will go. Barrow Trauma, I think out of the two games, is more feature complete by comparison, compared to Hidden Deep. But still, I gotta say, Hidden Deep is reminding me a lot of how old school Prince of Persia was. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say old school Prince of Persia, basically, back when, you know, Prince of Persia, before Ubisoft got it and, you know, made Warrior Within, Warrior Within, Sands of Time, and all that other stuff. The first Prince of Persia was just literally a platformer with some swordplay and realistic elements. And that's it. Hey!
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry. See the world's dangerous and... It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
Let's see what you got, pal. Stim packs, always useful. Ooh, the shish kebab, I'll take that as well. I'm guessing I don't get discount price for being the, you know, for being the guy that, you know, pays for half his stuff. I guess I could give him a few of my explosives. You know, I'm never using grenades ever. Mostly because I don't have the explosive skill high enough to make it work that way. Let's see here, anything else? I don't want to give away a mini nuke because it's a mini nuke. Who wouldn't want to come across a fat man and just use it to blow crap up? Jingwei's shock sword. Shocking. Should I? You know, I'm just gonna give away half my... Oh, I know, it's not worth much, actually. Give me a sec, then. How about drugs? You may not be a doctor, but you sure as hell look like you use it.
A pleasure doing business with you. Until we meet again.
Hello.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed in the...
So, can I head on up?
You? I don't think so. So why don't...
Why can't I go up there?
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking...
Everyone has a price. What's yours?
We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go... I think...
500 caps. Can I go in?
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning.
Welcome to Paradise Falls, everyone. Everyone's favorite place to go to, right?
Smells like meat. Move on.
Oh boy. Paradise Falls. A place designed for slavers to be slavers.
You need guns? I got guns. You need armor? Got that.
You make a lot of your stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Take it apart, put it back together. It ain't hard. Sometimes I design my own weapons, too.
You guys are pretty isolated. Where you get your supplies?
Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep...
You pretty much get leftovers.
Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade.
So, what would it take for you to get some decent supply?
I'd have to have some decent supplies to trade for them. If I have more things that these douchebags want, they'll bring me better stuff to trade. But you know, I'm a one-man operation here. Not like I get out a lot. Pretty much, my business is at the mercy of assholes. Fucking free market, man.
I could bring in stuff for you to trade.
Yeah, I know. I could really get this little shithole going if I had some better stuff. First things first, bring me some Chinese assault rifles. People always need them for parts. I'll trade them off and I should be able to improve my...
Good deal.
All right, 20 Chinese assault rifles and any piece of shit will do. I'm just going to be breaking them apart and trading the parts. You know where to find me. Sure thing, Hoss.
Alright, what you got? I gotta love the fact that now I'm trading with slavers. Great. How low have my standards have fallen. Well, subjectively speaking, at least. I got drugs. You want drugs? I have drugs. You want a rake, dude? Let's see here. Electronic charge pack, or ECPs. I don't need them, so... Wonder how much would it cost to...
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Alright, everyone, just act cool. Just act cool enough that we are pretty much... defined right now. Oh wait, let's go here real quick to grab a certain suit.
It smells like meat. Move on.
Like I told you, man, I don't fucking know where it came from. But it freaks the boys out. Some story from a while back about a stranger with no name. Just get rid of the damn thing. Ain't no good gonna come from keeping it around. Besides, if it is his, maybe he'll come back for it. Comprende?
So fun fact, that holotape and the jumpsuit that I just stole, quote unquote, is a... Yeah, that suit I acquired was a, is supposed to be a, what was it? A reference to the Vault 77 comic that came out not too long ago for the... Yeah, for the, for Fallout. And pretty much, basically, the Vault 77 comic detailed a man that was detained in a vault. One man and a box of puppets. And in that comic, what happened was that basically the dude just went totally fucking insane. And he pretty much used the puppets to, like, I guess, project his various intentions and the like. There was a king, a freaking dog, or, you know, a puppet dog, I should say. Old lady and the like, all sorts of stuff. And then by the end of the comic, with a Vault Boy puppet in one hand, with the 77 Vault on his back, pretty much, he was known among slavers to just be a raving madman, killing them with the puppets. Look it up. I recommend anyone to look it up themselves, because I'm in the middle of streaming, and if I alt-tab right now in-game, I'm going to CTD. But still, it's kind of cool that this actually exists. Groovatron, stop asking me.
You must be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now.
Info on the android from the Commonwealth. Care to elaborate?
What can I tell you about it? Beyond it not being any of your business. Nothing really. Just some runaway android from the Commonwealth. Naturally, they asked the Paradise Falls crew for help retrieving their property. The job pays well, but so far has been mostly a distraction. Certainly hasn't.
I'm in a market for a bodyguard like yours. Selling?
You gotta be careful using a slave as a bodyguard. Most aren't exactly motivated to keep you alive. You know what I mean? You're in luck. It turns out my girl Clover is just the right little package for you.
What makes her special?
I'll tell you why. Because Clover is the craziest girl I've ever seen, and I'm an expert on crazy girls. Crazy in a fight, crazy in the sack, crazy every which way but loose, but most of all, she's crazy in love with whoever's holding her leash. And for the low cost of $1,000. Anytime you need some company.
Oh, so they're supposed to be wearing a pre-war dress, that's what.
What are we standing around here for? What? I see how it is. Anything I can help you with? Something I can help you?
Alrighty, I gotta get 1,000 caps somehow.
You went out with Emer last week, didn't you?
Somehow I just gotta get 1,000 caps. Great. Just my luck. Let's see here. I could sell my minigun.
This is the last time I tell you. No more. Please. No. I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender. Hey!
Keep
Where?
firing!
Hello, I am Ymir.
Why'd you kill the bartender?
He put water in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be... Does it matter? It don't... What? Later.
Making a move? Huh?
You went out with Emer last week, didn't you?
You went out with email.
You need guns?
Alright, let's see here. Oh, he barely got enough cash on him. There is something I can try, but it's gonna be extraordinarily risky.
Not too bad.
It's gonna be very risky. I wonder if the guy out front still has my money. Because if I can pickpocket it from him, they'll turn a lot of things quicker. Besides, who wouldn't want to reclaim their lost property? Oh, he doesn't have
Not
it.
a good idea.
It's a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. If I want to get Clover, guess I could do the. Guess I could do this. What the hell? Just got gunfire landing right next to me. Alright, so I gotta get like 20 Chinese assault rifles somehow. This is gonna be fun. Of course. I know a place to get 20 Chinese assault rifles anywhere. Just let me get it out of my back pocket. I wonder if there's a demo of the Fallout 3 Super Duper Mart. Probably is still somewhere out there. Gotta look hard though. Hey Moira.
So, how's the scabbing been?
Wasn't easy, but I found food and medicine.
Really? You did?
Raiders and robot. Hardly a safe place to scavenge.
Whoa, really? Raiders and robots? I guess I wasn't the only one to think. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sandwich.
Let's continue.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel, and that'll cover the... So...
You want me to get irradiated? What could possibly be worth it?
Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of... Well, mostly just a whole lot of
Fine. Gotta contract radiation sickness 600.
I shall be blind to his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to...
Certainly. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation.
Oh, fucking hell. How am I still alive? Fuck. Oh my god, you could see how everything is just agony for my character right now. Everything hurts. Why does it hurt so much?
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm as radiant as I could get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Everything is
a little brown
pain.
Milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Rad regeneration. An unexpected side effect when you suffer advanced radiation poisoning is that crippled limbs automatically regenerating. Alright, let's finish up the landmine.
Landmines are one of the few dangers. I've heard stories.
That seems unhealthy. What makes it worthwhile?
What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. And if you bring me back something to study, I hear there's a playground in the middle of town.
Alrighty, I somehow need to get 1,000 caps still just to buy Clover. So let's get as much stuff and assets as possible, I guess. Let's see here. See here.
Good hunting.
I got my.
Well, I got some critical radiation poisoning, and right now I could actually need some more. Let's see here. Not of this world. I should probably tackle Mothership Zeta another point in time. Tomorrow's Sunday, and today... Alright, we'll go from Germantown.
Lock and load. You like that?
And there's literally like a good portion of trench warfare in Fallout. Like seriously, the amount of fortifications that are very reminiscent of these types of tactics is kind of sort of uncanny. But yeah, it's kind of sort of uncanny on just how much the fortifications there are that are reminiscent of actual warfare. This is something that I've got to admit, something that Fallout New Vegas doesn't really touch upon much, really. And Fallout 4 to a lesser extent, but Fallout 4, I guess you could call it as like the post-apocalypse, like recovering and becoming more of like a quote-unquote civilized place. to some extent or another. And Fallout New Vegas is kind of similar, but it's stuck in a literal political three-way with the Legion and NCR taking an interest in Vegas. So, yeah. Damn it. Maybe we should shoot lower. My shots are going through the guy. Maybe it's because of the fact that the U-grids are not properly loaded for this distance. It's kind of impressive though. I can see this freaking older guy here, but I can't actually hit him because he doesn't exist yet. It's just literally an LOD. There we go. I wonder what the weapon efficiency range for some of the stuff is, though. Because clearly, as long as you see the target, you could hit it, but at the same time, there's also a bit of another thing as well with the, there's a bit of another thing going on as well, where you have to pretty much account for, like, I guess, despite the fact that weapon spread may be reduced down to, like, almost non-existent, there still is a little bit of drop, and yeah, there's still a little bit of a drop to account for, and a little bit of a distance check you have to account for as well. So I'm curious as to, like, now I'm more curious now on how far firing range efficiency for some of these weapons are. It's kind of impressive I was able to pull off a shot from a decent range away, or at the very least, more accurately speaking, to be able to get Arkansas within, you know, visual range of a scope.
How are those hot little... Because, you know, in...
Walk through the minefield alive. Brought you a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all...
Whole place is a death trap.
Lots of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but... And looking at this landmine gives me an idea.
That takes care of the first chapter's tasks.
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs.
Hey, stim packs. Taking a break from the research.
Don't take too long. The sooner the book...
What do you know about an android from the Commonwealth?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man.
The replicant man.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
First references of the Commonwealth and androids existing in-game.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Yeah? What is it? Who knows? The wasteland... No. Yeah? What is it?
Joy. Alrighty, so I still need to get like a crap load of caps and cash and experience along with it. One thing at a time though. Time to do some slight killing sprees. Springville Elementary, here I come. Time to shoot up a school. Wait, no, that sounds terrible. Wait, it's not. No, it's not like that, guys. Please, please, YouTube, Twitch, don't friggin'.
My sympathies go out.
Deploying shock tactics. Riot control being deployed. Clean house, clean house. Mop house, mop house. Alright, mop house a success. Got some noodles, some grenades. Caps, always useful. Actually, I think I got an idea where to go now for caps. It's very easy, but at the same time, it's gonna be a lot of a trek. And it's gonna involve a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantums. You guys are probably already guess. You guys who played Fallout probably already guessed what I'm talking about.
Yeah, tear them apart.
Here. Okay.
My sympathies go on.
Alrighty. Got all sorts of stuff right now. And I got the keys to the basement. Alright, got some keys to the basement. Now I could go into whatever the hell these guys were working on. Let's see here. There we go. Just gotta find the way down to the basement now. Alright, down to the basement we go. And turn the corner, and we find ourselves an excavation. Got some ants to deal with here, too. One. I'm flanking, I'm flanking. Deploying ride control. Nice. Alright, lady, come on, move your heavy ass over, please. Jesus Christ, why do people gotta be so damn heavy? Okay, fine. Seriously, move. Alright, I'm out of shotgun shells. This is just gonna be extraordinarily awkward to explain to anyone. There we go, finally. Chinese Spec Ops book. Was it worth that much trouble? No, but I still want it. Alright, +1 to sneak and medicine. I can now sneak slightly better. Alrighty, now that we've pretty much successfully did that, still got a few more things to get my hands on as well. I'm trying to remember. Sierra Petruvia is either, I think, due north? Where is... Alrighty, so, as I was saying, I'm trying to remember now, where is Sierra's abode? Sierra Petruvia. Girder Shade is due somewhere down... south, I think? No. Evergreen Mills, so that means westward. Even further westward. I see it on the scope. Ah, the amenities of modern day conveniences. I should get the Naughty Nightwear real quick for, all reasons. For the most part, Naughty Nightwear does grant a... I'm trying to remember. Grants a charisma bonus. Along with a handful of other... Along with just being uniquely made for... That's a uniquely made nightwear. So why not get my hands on it, you know? Right, here we are. This is the location. I have the lockpicking skills to do so.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear. I warned you I was only going...
Where?
I don't know what Lugnut was even thinking of doing, but he clearly failed.
Yeah? What's up? Sure.
Let's take a look here. Let's see if she wears it. I'm curious now. It sounds fucked up, but still. Aw, no, well, I mean, it's not too crazy to think she wouldn't wear it. It does have a lower damage resistance compared to every other outfit. Oh well. Alright, first off, I'm keeping that 77 suit. Put that beside. Alright, I'm gonna wear it then. Because why not? I'm all for true gender equality. So the naughty nightwear, as you clearly see, is... Oh, give me a sec. So the naughty nightwear, as you clearly see, is pretty much sleepwear with it's pretty much sleepwear. It's what makes it unique is primarily the fact that it's a leopard print nightwear, and that's what makes it unique about it. It also grants +1 luck along with +10 speech. So that's kind of cool if you're going for, I guess, a luck-based build or something like that. Or in my case, just someone who just wants to have maximized luck all the time. I still want to make a build that revolves predominantly just around luck. Like for example, just my character is so lucky that he just pretty much just absolutely hams it up and just everything goes his way. It's like, alright, I got a gun and I'm gonna shoot you and I missed. How did I miss that point blank? Let me try that again. Gunshot sound here. And just you see the bullet just like ricochet around in the barrel before shooting itself.
Now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault.
Well, what are you waiting for?
This one.
Glad that's over.
Contract. Kill Ryuzaki. And I get a level up. Nice. What should I invest in? Barter? Maybe. That's something I should consider a little bit. Bartering is good to reduce these outrageous prices. And to get my outrageous prices out there. I'm a lawbringer. I'm a contract killer. I'm a contract killer. Adamantium skeleton. Night person. Mysterious strangers. Size matters. Scrounger. Fortune finder. Alright, now that I've acquired my... now that I've acquired a good chunk of my stuff now. Let me see, hold on real quick. No, actually, I got a better idea. Because I have Groovertron, I'm just gonna do some dancing. I want to do some dancing, but not right now.
Thought I heard something. Where?
Man, I really want to get my hands on some Black Devil Enclave power armor.
Hey! Yeah?
Take that, Yogi Bear! Hey, boo-boo! What's inside that pickety basket? I don't know, Yogi. But I know one thing for sure, is that you won't live to tell the tale. What do you mean? Just, you hear a Gauss shot just go off. Aish. Alrighty, it's 10 Penny Tower. Alright, so I know Girder Shade is supposed to be around here somewhere. Actually, real quick, I think I could probably buy RL3 around here somewhere.
Lock and load. What's the matter?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Alrighty, let's see here. Come on, come on. Alright, time to go after Boo Boo now. Oh. Time to go after Boo Boo Bear right now. It's like time for you to join Yogi now. That's Fairfax Ruins, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I kind of wish there was like a... I wish there was like the just assorted mods available for Fallout 3 a little bit. But there isn't, because Fallout 3 modding support was abandoned by communities when Fallout New Vegas came out and became the hot new thing. I really want Fallout 3's modding community to revive a little. Just so I can play the game more than it should. I mean, I've already played it unhealthily a lot when I was like, what, like I'm like 22 now. So, 11 years ago. Oh god, that hurts just saying out loud. God, I'm old. I am feckin' old. More Yogi Bears. I wonder who was the first guy to coin the term Yao Guai. Like, seriously. If I'm not mistaken, Yao Guai is like... It's pretty much... I think it was like... I don't know, it's like a demon, if I'm not mistaken, in Chinese. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, because I do know that Yao Guai stands for something, and it's definitely Chinese by pronunciation. Man, I wonder what Fallout 3 ray traced would look like. Man, there's talk about like making Morrowind ray traced, but I'm now curious, what does Fallout 3 ray traced look like? Would it look, well, not like Metro, but somewhat similar with the lighting at least?
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe.
What are you selling?
Various things.
I'd like to buy a robot.
Of course you would, of course. Well, it just happened. And it's not just Mr. Gutsy. Comes complete with a sim...
It's a lot of cabs, but I guess it's a pretty rare find.
Hey, I said it was a beaut of it. But to tell the truth, RL3's a bit... makes him a bit of a tough lot to sell, if you know what I mean. But he seems to like you. You say that now.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Let's see here. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I'm tempted to putting stream on pause for the time being. Or, you know, stopping the stream for a moment, then starting it up later again. But I really would like to, at the very least, do a one long stream and just focus on other stuff later, so... I'm trying to debate to myself which one is better, I guess you could say. Because on one end, you know, if I stop here and I start again...
Evening.
Who are you?
Yeah? Sure. You may want...
But yeah, as I was saying...
out!
But as I was saying, which would be better to have in... But yeah, which would be better for me to do? One long stream or just doubling up with stream time instead? Or, you know, doubling up with streams. Just stop one now and start another one up later to continue on where I left off. Because right now, I feel like currently I don't have enough progress to really justify stopping now. And because this is an open world game, obviously it's not going to be like that forever. Or it's going to be like that for so long as I wish for it to be. And I'm genuinely trying to mobilize as much as I can.
Hey! Look out!
Good shot.
Lock and load. I'm out of here. Teach you to mess with me. That's over. What do you need?
Hey, didn't I meet you before?
If the price is right.
Yeah, you don't really have anything much, but you do have a good chunk of change for me to take from you. So, let's see here. What can I get away with giving away? Got some hand grenades with your name on it. No, not that way, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Here, I'll leave you 3 caps for you to play around with. Hope you're good. Hope you're down to drinking Nuka-Cola a lot. How is it that when I install a patch for Fallout, I somehow have more trouble than without? Or any BGS game in general? Like, seriously, how does that work? Should be on the way to Greatitch now. No, not Greatitch, but the settlement. It's on an overpass, underpass, whatever. Come on, let's get closer. Girder shade, here we are.
Hey! Damn you.
Sierra Petrova. Petrovita, whatever.
Sierra Petrovita's the name.
Alright.
Good to see a new face in Girder Shade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
I would rather you would just, well, button up first.
I have one of...
Alright, let's just get...
Well, only... Ronald? He's...
Alright. Jesus Christ. I'm so getting
When Nuka-Cola was
TOS'd.
invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
Yep, I can see that. I wonder where Ronald is in Fallout 4.
The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Yep, I could see that much.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Sounds about right.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors.
It's either this or Sunset Sarsaparilla.
As promised, here's a little pic.
Cut to the chase. What's the proposition?
So impatient. And
Come on, Sierra. No secrets.
oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade.
Deal.
Oh,
Alright, well, here's all the Nuka-Cola quantum carrying. Okay, jeez. 280 caps. Not a bad catch. Got enough to buy
Hey,
Clover.
pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
Sleeping around, what do you think?
That better be all you were checking out. I don't like guys messing with my woman.
She never said anything about you two being together.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
She's alright. What are you driving at?
Wow, you are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know, plow her bean field. Come on, kid.
Yeah, I know. I can't say I blame you.
Now you're speaking my language. Well, only problem is she won't give it up for me. That's where you come into the picture.
Look, I got things to do. I'm not interested. Just what is it you need me to do?
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, she'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's...
How about pay me double for each quantum bottle? See my friend Sydney here? She'd be very grateful if you found some quantum for us. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
Holy shit, are you for real?
Oh god.
Hell yeah! I'm off to find you some quantum then, and I know right where to go.
Just send him off. I mean, the guy is stuck. Actually, let me check Girder Shade's lore real quick. "26-year-old, non-confirmed though, and yeah, how old is she in Nuka World? I wonder." So let's see here. Sierra is completely obsessed with Nuka-Cola and everything related to it. The obsession is unknown. Started at 16, over the next 10 years, fortunate way to find Nuka-Cola and its merchandise from merchants and traders. Incapable of holding conversation, her obsession has likely killed her. Would have likely killed her a long time ago, but her beauty seems to attract men willing to risk life and limb to protect her. One of which is Ronald Laren, sharing Girder Shade with her in 2277. Unfortunately for him, men are the last thing on Sierra's mind unless they're bringing gifts in the form of Nuka-Cola Quantums. Ronald helped her acquire some Nuka-Cola artifacts for her hoard or museum, and even Petrova's Nuka-Cola fan club, its first and only member. President, recording, secretary, treasurer, and 10-time warning Lily. To her, simply a friend who keeps her safe from raiders. She managed to survive this treacherous capital wasteland to expand her Nuka-Cola hoarding / museum by 2287. Her obsession led her to a derelict Nuka-Cola museum. Having traveled hundreds of miles to add more to her collection, the ultimate goal is to win the ancient forgotten contest. The 10 hidden cappy in the park, and meet Brabberton in person. Though long dead, of course, but what mattered to Sierra was finding the original Nuka-Cola formula. Prefer not getting ventilated by raiders who claimed the park, they tolerate Sierra's presence as long as she kept to the market. But her constant attempt to sneak out and getting more on their nerves. Oh, Sierra! Alright, Girder Shade. A tiny settlement on the overpass, broken up portions, exposed girder. All that's left of a superstructure. The population of Girder Shade is of 2, Sierra Petrova and Ronald Laren, both longtime residents of the settlement. Sierra is the founder of the place, and Ronald occupying the second house as our original occupants were slain. What happens to Ronald? What happens to Ronald, I wonder? According to Sierra, she is a skilled fighter. Once recalled the occasion killed 2 raiders and punched their leader Lugnut in the face. This confrontation actually came as a result of one of Ronald's dealings. Paying Grady to intercept a package intended for Lugnut to Lagbat and send it to instead. However, Grady died in the package and Ronald's still waiting for it to be delivered over a year after the deal was made. A female player character with the Black Widow perk can convince him to retrieve Nuka-Cola Quantums for her, with the promise of a threesome in Sierra. Excited, Ronald runs off to the distant Nuka-Cola plant and dies. If Sierra then asks if Sierra if he's been bothering her, she'll say he hasn't seen him in a while, but sure she'll come back. The Lone Wanderer is able to escort Ronald safely to the power plant. He will remain standing at the entrance. If the Lone Wanderer simply kills Ronald before he can die naturally, the speech option will come up with Sierra. If the player character gives the Nuka-Cola Quantums to Ronald and the Nuka-Cola Challenge, he will attempt to woo Sierra with the subtlety of a sledgehammer, but fails to notice his obvious innuendos, laced words, and instead interpret his behavior as an imminent marriage proposal. If the player character kills Sierra and speaks to Ronald, tells her dead, open up a variety of dialogue, among these admitting to killing and lying to Nuka-Cola Company had assassinated her. Obviously, if the character is male, he will act dismissive, and if the player character is female, then it will be flirtatious and compliment them. When asked about the surrounding area, he will tell the Lone Wanderer to stay away from Dunwich Building, claiming of bad mojo. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, I do know for a fact that the dialogue that was used for Ronald was definitely meant for female player characters. So that's interesting, the fact that it was added in. But yeah, I find that fascinating that was added in for Sydney. I admit, I am genuinely surprised by that. I really gotta play Nuka World at some point. I beat Fallout 4, but I've never played the DLC expansion Beyond Far Harbor and Automatron. So, man, I really gotta play that. I gotta play Fallout 4 just in general again. It's been too long. Maybe I should do the same thing what I'm doing here with Fallout 3, just using minimal mods to change things.
Why, look what we have here. Some fresh meat, right out of the wastes. You just want to go ahead and jump in the pen with the others? Or should I beat you senseless?
Why are you so goddamn mean?
I ain't mean, not by a long shot. You want to see mean? You should have met my...
Alright, time to wait for Eulogy Jones to get back into his pad.
You're going to a special hell, you know that?
Oh, there's Sydney. What? I wasn't serious. Wanted him off our backs. Yeah, it's difficult knowing he'll probably get himself killed before finding us anything. My sympathies.
Thanks. I'll try and keep it together. I'm ready.
That's actually kind of cool, though, the fact that there actually is dialogue for,
What?
There is dialogue for what I did.
You don't look like you belong here.
Where is Eulogy? Cutter's Clinic.
Cutter. It's a good word. Happy to see me.
Good day, Eulogy, and need I remind you that I'm old enough to be your mother. Ours is a business relationship only.
You like what you
there's
see?
no need to be like
Talk
that,
to Mr.
Cutter.
Eulogy.
You know I'm only joking. But speaking of business,
Hey,
you
be
have my
more
money.
careful! Here you go, Eulogy. The usual cut. Count it if you'd like. Morning.
Now I gotta go see 40. If it's business you're here to discuss, you don't know the half of it. Clover's all yours now.
You want some? My name's Clover. You're looking for a bodyguard, and I'm looking for a body. Sounds...
Alrighty. Well, I got Clover now in my service.
Can I do something for you? Or...
Yeah, no.
You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
Ha. I wonder, let me see. This is gonna be a bit of a risk, but let me just... It's not like I got any nudity mods on beyond what I already have.
Bottle cap for your thoughts.
Hmm.
You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
Let me see here. There should be a way to... No, alright. I was hoping... The thing is with some of these companions is that they're wearing armors by default. And so basically... I'm trying to think. Well, it's not much, but it's something. Alright, now that I got Clover, it's around 3:30 right now. And I'm kind of feeling a bit tapped out at the moment. So this is what I'm gonna do. Nope. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm calling for a bit of a break, so to speak. Let me just... Let me try something real quick. Ba, 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 ba.
Careful with that. Cut that out.
Does this not work?
This is your last warning before I kill you.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, that doesn't work. How unfortunate. Well, I guess this is the more safer alternative. Time to do me now. This is how I'm gonna end things off right now. Just give me a second, I need to get a nice stance. Oh, this is perfect! Yeah, you just see three of us all dancing. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm just gonna close it off like this. Alright, so, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy this stream. You want to see more? I'll be streaming later today, probably around the time of 8:30. I'll try to go for earlier if I can help it. But I'll go for around the time of 8:30. And, yeah, I hope you enjoy this stream. And I'll see you in the next one, that being around that time. We'll be continuing off, and I will try and I want to try and do Point Lookout now. And I gotta first try and get some mods to change things out a little. So, yeah. I'll see you next one. Till then, take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Just let me,